Good evening everyone. In this video I am going to cover important current affairs for the date of September 2nd. We have started a new Telegram channel, today's CA quiz. We are going to share daily current affairs quizzes for your revision. It will help you to recollect all important points for your exam. Please join the Telegram channel if you find it relevant. The link is in the description. Now, let's start the session. World War II Noor Inayat Khan is the first woman of Indian origin to be commemorated by the distinct blue London plaque. The plaque has been placed on the house at Taviton Street, Bloomsbury in London, where Khan once lived. The idea of placing commemorative plaques on historically significant buildings was proposed by first William Ewart in 1863. Currently, the Blue Plaque scheme is being run by the charity organization English Heritage. It was started by the Royal Society of Arts (RSA). Khan's biography, Spy Princess: The Life of Noor Inayat Khan, was authored by Shrabani Basu. In 1867, the first Blue Plaque commemorated to the poet and Lord Byron at his birthplace, Cavendish Square. The UAE has launched Agriota, a new technology-driven, agri-commodity trading and sourcing market platform that will bridge the gap between rural farmers in India and the Gulf nations' food industry. Under the initiative, millions of Indian farmers will get an opportunity to connect directly with the entire food industry in the UAE, including food processing companies, traders and wholesalers through the Agriota, a marketplace platform. UAE was in news because of its Barakah nuclear plant. It is the Arab world's first nuclear power plant on the Gulf Coast. UAE was also in news because of its Hope probe, its first mission to Mars. The space program, also known as the Emirates Mars mission, aims at collecting information on Mars' meteorological layers. Omran Sharaf is the project manager for the Emirates Mars mission. Mars is the fourth planet from the Sun and the second smallest planet in the solar system. September would be celebrated as the Nutrition Month, Narendra Modi said on Sunday in his monthly radio broadcast, Mann Ki Baat. There should be a nutrition monitor just like there is a class monitor. There should be a nutrition card along with the report card. In the program he also mentioned, Bhartiya Poshan Krishi Kosh was being developed to provide information about food produced in every district of the country. Bhartiya Poshan Krishi Kosh has been launched by the Ministry of Women and Child Development. The BPKK will be a repository of diverse crops across agroclimatic zones in India for better nutritional outcomes. The country has been broadly divided into 15 agricultural regions based on agroclimatic features, particularly soil type, climate including temperature and rainfall and its variation and water resources. The 5-point action program for making India nutrition secure. Ensure calorie-rich diet for women, expectant mothers and children. Ensure intake of proteins in the form of pulses to eradicate protein hunger in women and children. Eradicate hidden hunger due to deficiency of micronutrients like vitamin A, vitamin B, iron and zinc. Ensure clean drinking water supply. Spreading nutrition literacy in every village, particularly in mothers with children less than 100 days old. The 5-point action program also aligns with different sustainable development goals such as SDG 2, Zero Hunger, SDG 3, Good Health and Well-being, and SDG 6, Clean Water and Sanitation. Kerala will establish the first International Women's Trade Center (IWTC) of India at Angamali. The IWTC would be set by Kerala in consonance with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals (SDGs). The IWTC seeks to accelerate the women entrepreneurship and secure gender parity. Recently Kerala government commissioned first marine ambulance, Pratiksha. Pratiksha is first in the series of 3 fully equipped marine ambulance boat built by Kochi Shipyard Limited. The other marine ambulances that are to be deployed are Pratyasha in Ernakulam and Karunya in Kozhikode. Chief Minister of Kerala, Pinarayi Vijayan, Governor Arif Muhammad Khan. India develops world's largest solar tree. The CSIR-CMERI operating under the Ministry of Science and Technology has developed world's largest solar tree. The tree has an annual capacity of generating 12,000 to 14,000 units of clean and green power. The solar tree has been designed in such a way that maximum exposure of each solar photovoltaic panel is achieved. There are a total of 35 solar PV panels in each tree. Each panel has a capacity of 330 watt power. E-Suvidha kiosks that can be connected to the solar trees for real-time access to vast majority of agricultural database. It will help in making instant and real-time access to an unified online market. Harnessing solar energy with agriculture. Recently, the Government of India has launched Kusum scheme to harness solar energy. The scheme aims to replace all the diesel pumps with solar pumps. Under the scheme, the excess power generated in the solar power is to be purchased by the state governments at profitable price to farmers. Talking about solar power, recently, One Sun, One World, One Grid OSOWOG, or a trans-national electricity grid supplying solar power across the globe was in news. OSOWOG will connect 140 countries through a common grid that will be used to transfer solar power. Vision: the sun never sets, and is a constant at some geographical location, globally, at any given point of time. Panel set up to optimize utilization of civilian cadre in service. The Defense Ministry is set to optimize the civil and military administrative appointments in the service headquarters. A 3-member committee has been set up to review the effective utilization of the Armed Forces Headquarters Civil Services cadre. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh has approved the constitution of the committee headed by Lieutenant General Shekatkar. Other members are R. Chandrasekhar, a retired AFHQ cadre officer, and A.N. Das from the Ministry of Defense Finance Wing. The committee will interact with various branches, directorates of service headquarters and ISOs for the study and is expected to submit its report by November. State Bank of India gets global recognition for HR initiative Nai Disha. The award winners will be honored at Brandon Hall Group's annual HCM Excellence Conference, January 26 to 28, 2021. The program, which focuses on work-life balance and involves the staffs and their immediate family. SBI has won the award in the HCM Spring program under Excellence in Learning and Development in 3 categories, namely, Best Learning Program Supporting a Change Transformation Business Strategy, Gold, Best Use of Blended Learning and Best Unique or Innovative Learning, Gold, and Development Program for its HR initiative, Silver. About SBI, its headquarters is in Mumbai, Maharashtra. Chairman in Rajneesh Kumar. International Day Against Nuclear Tests is observed on August 29. It is highly symbolic that the establishment of this important annual event was initiated by Kazakhstan. And the date of August 29 was chosen because it was on this day in 1991 Kazakhstan terminated nuclear tests on its soil and shut down the Soviet nuclear testing site in Semipalatinsk, a city in the north of Kazakhstan. It should be noted that this decision to shut down the testing site was taken by the first president of independent Kazakhstan, Nursultan Nazarbayev. So, a resolution of the UN's General Assembly adopted on December 2, 2009, on Kazakhstan's suggestion, proclaimed August 29 of each year the International Day Against Nuclear Tests. The current president is Kasim Jomart Tokayev. Capital, Nur Sultan. Currency, Kazakhstani tenge. Drona on renowned coach Vasudev Jagannath Paranjpe will be released on September 2, 2020. The book is written by Vasudev Jagannath Paranjpe's son and current national selector Jatin Paranjpe along with cricket journalist Anand Vasu and published by Penguin. The book talks about the impact of Paranjpe on shaping the careers of India's greatest cricketers like Gavaskar, Tendulkar, Rahul Dravid and Rohit Sharma. That's all for the day. If you like our efforts, give us a thumbs up. Want to see more videos? Do subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for an instant update.